So I already opened one box. That's not how you're supposed to do unboxings. Whoops. Let's see what's in this tackle warehouse box here. Oh, free t-shirt. Tackle warehouse sticker. Alright. So I got a Cumberland PRO Underspin bucktail jig. This thing looks so freaking sweet. I'm so pumped to use this one this fall. This is kind of like a good cold water bait. Feathers and bucktail really work good in cold water. Oh, look at that. It's missing an eye already. What the hell? I'm going to return it. That's garbage. I'm just kidding. I don't really care. A nice little underspin blade there. Beautiful feathers. 3/8 ounce, so it's not too heavy, not too light. It's kind of a good balance between a slow fall, but it's not something you have to finesse fish and let sink forever, and then can't cover very much water with it. Oh my god, this is relatively the same thing but much larger. Hogfarmer Underspin, 1 ounce. Oh, no wonder why it's bigger. It's a freaking huge lure, 1 ounce underspin. It's a big fish bait here, and it's stuck on something. Oh, there we go. Look at that freaking giant blade on that. That's like a big willow spinnerbait blade. Man, this thing looks freaking sweet. Just a big, like silver, a little bit of white, a little bit of purple underspin bucktail jig. Big willow blade. Again, this is a Hogfarmer Underspin. California residents, product contains lead, do not eat. Good advice there, do not eat. That thing looks freaking sick. I can't wait to try that out. This one looks sweet too. This one is, I'm extremely impressed with that one. And then, let's see, Picasso Special FX 3/8 ounce. Got his little freaking twisty tie in the back here. And this is a bucktail chatterbait. That's pretty freaking cool. Blue on the bottom, brown on top. It's got a cool little bait fish jig head there. Just a normal chatterbait blade and a little swivel here. I don't really like this swivel style that terribly much. I'm gonna find the Z-Man quick. Alright, so this is a Z-Man chatterbait. They used to have this style here with this little snap. They switched to this little, like, I don't know, it's a little different. So it's a straight line, it's not like a little loop snap. And I like this version way better. I've had some of the Z-Man chatterbaits with that little snap on there. I've had it where you're pulling it through cover, you get it stuck on a tree, and you pull it, and this thing just gets all bent and destroyed. So I don't love that style, but that is a sweet bait. Little bucktail chatterbait, Picasso lures. Camera's not sitting very straight. All right, next I have 2 different Molix lover buzzes. I just had one of these. I've been doing good on it. I've been catching some fish on it, and I caught one over a little dam at the lake my parents' cabin is on. And if you can go back to that video, it's like 1 or 2 back, catching stand-up paddleboard, catching frog, bass, or buzzbait bass, or what, I don't know exactly. One of my most recent uploads. And I had a fish on the lover buzz, and I had it stuck on this dam, and I kept trying to pull it up and over, so it was just banging up and down on this dam, this metal dam. And next time I took it out, I caught like a less than 1 pound bass, and thing broke off right here. And this thing feels pretty solid. I think it just broke off because I was ramming in that dam so much, and that's not really good for it. But my old one was black and orange. Now I got a chartreuse and kind of white and blue, and then a black and blue. Both awesome. These Molix lover buzzes are great. They cast really well because you don't have that big arm hanging out. They don't catch wind as bad. They plane on top of the water nicely. They cut through vegetation pretty good, like lily pads or pencil riceweed thingies or any kind of trees or whatever they bounce off of pretty good. But if you're fishing like the curly leaf pondweed or milfoil or any of that crap, they kind of get caught up a little bit. So for decently sparse weeds, they're good. For thick lily pads, they go through good. Not super thick lily pads, but you can work them through the openings. If you're fishing dense lily pads, this is what you're gonna want, something like this. This is a Molix Supernato frog. Let's see, 4.5 inches, 3/4 ounces. It's got some big paddle legs on there. I can just tell these things are gonna catch a lot of water and like flap, almost like similar to what a buzzbait or something would do, just with the action. Or if you've ever had like one of those Zoom toads, or I think Kalen's makes some kind of toad bait too. It's like just a soft plastic, non-pre-rig, so it doesn't have a hook in it, but the tails flap a lot. I think this is going to be just like that. Pretty cool color pattern. I think it's a python. It said python color pattern. Yep. So one more thing here. I ordered a new rod. It's actually a Savage Gear rod. If you've heard of Savage Gear, they make reels. Or reels. They don't make reels. I don't know what I'm talking about. They make baits. So I got a couple Savage Gear burbot lures. They work really good for muskies. I think I've got more muskies on the Savage Gear burbot than any other lure. I've got maybe like 8 of them or whatever, so it's not like I've got a ton, but those things work awesome. They got some duck lures. I think they make the bat lure too. I've got the bat lure. They make some goby tubes, which are really awesome. Only negative of this is they only had an XL and I wear large. And I thought it was cotton and it's going to shrink, but it doesn't have 100% polyester. Maybe it won't shrink. Oh well. Pretty sweet shirt though. Free with the rod. The rod was 75 bucks. It looks super nice. It's supposed to be here today, but I might not get that till later. And I got another rod coming tomorrow, so I'll probably just do like a double unboxing of the new rods. If anyone cares to watch this stuff, let me know in the comments if you like the unboxing and checking out the new lures. Trying to make it kind of educational and show you guys some new baits you may have never seen before, and hopefully you can upgrade your arsenal, get some new baits, and catch fish under different circumstances. Yes. Got one under the damn drain. What is it, a bass? Yeah. Sweet. Pretty nice one too. Wow. Guy got airborne on that one. Jesus. Got him on 8-pound test braid here. It's kind of a light setup, so I'm going to take him easy. I don't think he was that huge, but he's pretty good size. Really put up a fight so far. Jesus. Standing here on this freaking pillar of this culvert here. I'll show you what I'm using. I just flipped it under this culvert. Took a bunch of casts out here into this open water. I didn't get a single thing. I had to go into the freaking culvert to catch this guy. Come on, buddy. You're not that big, are you? Oh, really? You're a smallie. Sweet. I didn't know there were smallies in here. That's why you're fighting so hard. Freaking Mississippi River bred smallie, huh? That's quite a long swim you made to get up here. Sweet. A smallie under the culvert. Nice fish, not too big, but he's freaking fat. Put up a hell of a fight. Here you go, buddy. So guys, I got that on the Bass Pro Shops Hellgramite. Pretty good smallie lure. Threw it under this culvert here. I think that was like my 8th cast under this culvert too. I felt a couple taps.